Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Sherry,
And I'm Brooke.
and as you can tell, voice is a little weird today. I call it my sexy voice. I've had a sinus infection, and luckily Brooke was a little tight on time last week, or I would have sounded
Yeah,
worse.
yeah, it always works out.
So it's been little while since we recorded. Anything you want to say since the last time we chatted?
Why do I feel like I saw something? Or I had a reference. I feel like I was watching something and there was a Xena reference in it, and I should have written it down because now I don't remember. But like they referenced Xena in it. It might have been a YouTube video or something too.
Okay.
I don't know, but I did see something that referenced Xena at one point. I was like, oh, no, I understand that reference.
Now, you're past the episode in Buffy where they referenced Xena.
Maybe it was that. What episode
The
was that?
I think it was season 2 or season 3, the
Oh,
Halloween
then I'm way
episode.
past that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. No, there was something in the last week, but I was like, I watched season 5, episode 1 of Buffy, but I don't think it had a Xena
um,
reference in it.
yeah, I can't remember
No,
if
because
it
it was
had
all
any
about
others.
Dracula.
Oh,
It
that
was a weird
episode.
episode, bro.
That's a fun one
I
though.
was like, it was fun, but I was like, wait, I'm so confused. But okay. And then it comes in with that fucking thing at the end, and I was like, but I haven't watched episode 2 yet, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Fun, fun. Well, let me I didn't pull that up. Let me go ahead and pull up my cheat sheet. The last episode of Hercules that we watched was Once a Hero, which was about Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh,
And
yeah, they said Jason like 50 times. I remember that now.
yeah. And then the last episode of Xena that we watched was about mainly Gabrielle. She had gone to the Athens City,
Oh, yeah, it was like a recap episode, right? Like, there's a lot of.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm back
performance
in.
of the
I remember
bards.
now.
Yeah. So that's where we're at as far as episodes. This one is called A Fistful of Dinars.
Okay, so like money.
Yeah. Have you heard a similar phrase before?
Like, a pocket full of pennies or something, but I don't know if that's real or I just did alliteration.
I think I've heard pocket full of pennies before. This is actually a play on words of the movie A Fistful of Dollars with Clint Eastwood.
Okay. Not seen it.
I haven't seen it either, so don't worry, you're not going to miss anything
I was like, is that like an
important or
iconic
anything.
film? No, it's probably, yeah, it's just a reference to the title, basically.
Yeah, I think there's elements of the movie that's in the episode, but you don't have to have watched the movie to get what's going on. So,
That makes sense.
all
Well,
right,
like Clint Eastwood, did he do like westerns or something? Like, I know the name, but I don't actually think I've ever seen any of the films.
a lot of westerns. Yeah.
Okay, so there might be some western
Did
stuff
I
in
say Clint
here.
Eastwood? It might have been John
Maybe.
Wayne. I might have meant John
Oh,
Wayne. Hold on. Let
I
me.
know that name less than I know Clint Eastwood.
No, it is starring Clint Eastwood. I was
Okay.
correct.
So maybe some western vibes. We'll see.
And it's specifically a spaghetti western. Do you know what those are?
I've heard the term before, but I don't know what it means. I mostly know that people's dads like spaghetti western, but I
Um,
don't know what it means.
there's a certain style to spaghetti westerns, and they're typically done in like Italy and other countries
Okay,
like
I
that.
didn't say it. I was like, are they Italian westerns? Because I didn't want to be.
Because of the spaghetti.
Yeah, but it could also mean messy,
True.
because spaghetti's messy, and
Yeah.
I love messy, so it's fine.
So, at any rate, before I butcher it any further, One thing I did want to bring up before we get into the reaction is, folks can click like down below. That
Wow,
helps
it's
us
free.
out.
Did you know it was free to like and subscribe?
Commenting helps us out. So,
Yeah,
go
any
ahead.
kind of engagement tells YouTube that you like the video, and then it looks at you and is like, okay, who else likes the same thing as this person? And it then shows it to those people. So it allows like more people to see the videos.
Yep.
Especially like sharing and stuff like that. That can be a big one too. So if you know anyone who likes Hercules and Xena, you can send it to them.
And the other thing that you guys can do that can help, and I need to do this on one of the more popular episodes, but just if it's a episode that you don't really care for, because there's some of those, play it in the background, put it
Yeah,
on mute,
you don't
play
want to
it.
miss our commentary. If you didn't watch last week, you didn't hear me count how many times they said Jason. That's insane content. What are you talking about?
um, but even if you don't want to watch it, if you'll play it in the background, that way we still get credit for it, and you don't have to watch it. So
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
the
you
commentary's
don't want to
good.
miss the commentary. You're gonna come back and be like, what are they talking about? Who's Jason? You've missed everything. What if the Jason comes back?
Hopefully not with a hockey mask. Uh,
No.
all
You can
right.
also watch the videos uncut on my Patreon. I
Yeah.
do put them there if you're someone who struggles with the editing. Because I know with this show you have to like blur a lot, and some people that's harder for them. So if you want to watch it with no blur, it's up over there. You could binge it all.
And I was a few minutes late again this week getting mine up. So usually Brooks is up in time.
Yeah, mine goes up at 6 p.m. every Friday unless something crazy happens. I should still
like
be able to get it
like
up
I
next
don't get it to
Friday.
her.
Well, yeah, but I'm traveling next Friday, which means, yeah, that we're definitely doing 2 today because I realize I can't do next week because I'm traveling back on Sunday. So, like, I will try to get everything done Thursday so it still goes up Friday or Friday morning because I don't think I'm leaving till later in the day. So it should still
Okay.
be up by 6.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Fun,
I don't think
fun.
it'll be a problem. But if it's not, my bad. And it will be up after Pride, okay? I'm going to Pride. There's no work next weekend.
Yay. All right. Well, on that note, let's go ahead and get started and see what kind of trouble Xena? Are we on Xena? Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
What kind of trouble Xena gets into? What is
It's a
Gabrielle going to talk him
second
out of?
flashback episode. They do more flashbacks. That would be crazy.
Who is Gabrielle going to fall in love with?
Oh my god, we'll never see him again.
All right, here we go.
She was Xena. Her courage will change the world.
I do wonder if Salomonius will be in it because it's about money and he loves money.
He does love money.
Oh, I don't think we should do that to people. Oh no, he cut off his fistful of dinars. She says, no robbing people.
Oh, Gabrielle, you distracted her.
Xena!
That one's a little on Xena. She knew Gabrielle was around. My man don't look good.
Look after him.
I'd be like, ew, gross. She's fast. She should be like the Flash. Except the show is better.
Give me the pouch.
You don't think I've been following Lycus for 3 years to get the treasure up now, do you?
3 years? What? I feel like it's cursed and she shouldn't have touched it. That's just my opinion. Uh-oh. I was like, add him to the list, but it's that guy. Who the fuck are you?
You could see she was surprised that he was dying.
And you're going to give it to me.
Oh, really?
I don't think she will. It's just a thought. Then she eats it. Yep. How'd I know?
Add a
There
little
was a
gravy
map on
to
that
it.
parchment. Now I
And
know
now
where
he's
to
gonna want
go.
to cut it out of you.
Right.
Ugh, it's Spike, but he's balding.
Yeah.
I'll go to him. I know
Quite
better
not
than you do.
as full a head of hair
He
as
died and
Spike.
left you.
Gabrielle killed him. She's
the
a
brat?
murderer.
Hey, you
I'm
might
just
get
looking
paid.
at how shiny Gabrielle's
There are
hair
4 clues
is.
to finding the
It
treasure.
is
When they
pretty
travel
shiny
outside
today.
all the time. I'm like, it's so shiny.
Now Thersites has 2 of them, and I have Lycus's.
Ambrosia. The fruit of the gods? Yes.
Why, you don't want ramen hair to
Look at the
become
horse.
God?
I thought that was Spike's pet name.
Yeah, they're the same. Just kidding, I like Spike
Bye, my friend.
mostly now.
Spike is a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, I found him funny in season 4, so I'm like, okay, we're good. You can stay.
So we're on a treasure hunt this episode.
I love treasure hunts. Well, I like solving the riddle and puzzles and stuff.
For a hero.
Yeah, and they're being forced to work together since they all have a part of the clue.
Yeah, that's a good way to
A
bring
mighty
other
princess
characters in on it.
forged in the heat of battle.
If you've ever watched National Treasure,
Yes,
I think it's
I grew up on those movies.
okay.
With Nick Cage.
Her courage
Yeah,
will
kind of
change
similar.
the
You
world.
get little bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, we played that movie on our way to Washington, D.C. for like the middle school field trip to Washington before we saw the Declaration of Independence.
Oh,
We
cool.
were like, we gotta steal it and get the treasure
I
map.
think Lycus knew that if it did,
Middle
there's a chance of the
school.
cavern. He and Petrocles know nothing about the ambrosia. As
We
far
should
as they're
give it to
concerned,
the
this is just a hunt
pony.
for treasure.
So what's this Petrocles like?
Let the horse be God.
He's a warlord.
You know what
Dominating,
ambrosia
conniving
is, right?
liar. Say anything he can
Yeah.
to get a woman to fall for him, and then once he has her, he uses her.
Not only is it a good salad.
We were to be married.
But yeah, give
That's
it to
his
the
caliber.
horse. The horse deserves the power of the gods.
This has me in a quandary.
Humans do not.
I don't want to burn your village and enslave your families. I really don't.
Then don't.
But
Oh
you
my
already have our
man,
cattle,
what is
have our
that?
horses, your weapons.
Who did that to his head?
Seriously.
Which
You
head?
don't think those outdated
That
two-faced
that
Swedes
guy.
are any
It's
use
like
to me?
shaved and then he has long hair
I
under
have to
the
justify
shaved
my
hair.
actions here, otherwise
Kind of
I'll
dreads.
lose face with
Kind of
you.
a mix of dreads
I
and
hate it.
undreaded.
He looks like the Arrow after they found him on an island for 5 years or whatever.
If you use a cold compress, it won't swell.
So I don't suppose this is a social call.
This is pure business.
Who the fuck would social
Gabrielle?
call you? Do you see your hair right now? Like, look at Gabrielle's hair and look at your hair.
It's okay, Mama.
It's okay.
Excuse me, Lord Petrocles.
Okay, he was just talking
You're
about
done with
killing
us?
all these innocent
Hmm?
people, and he's like, oh, well, he was a
Yes,
good guy.
let's go.
About
They're
the
probably
cattle.
good guys.
Give them their cattle.
And take your cattle.
We can't herd the cattle without horses.
Give him the
Give
horses.
them the horses.
Take your horses.
He's like, just like
No.
leave, bro. Like, I'm over it. Treasure hunting time. Well, we need a bad guy to bring with us to leave to die in the bad traps. That no
kind
one
of-
will be sad if we miss him.
It kind of looks like we've got two bad guys.
Yeah, I feel like the blonde actually killed someone. Like, I saw him kill someone. I'm still like, meh. Because Xena didn't seem that, like, freaked out by him.
Keep looking
True.
at me.
Ew, don't fall in love
Xena
with
told
him.
me
Look at
never
his
to turn
hair
my
and look
back
at
on
your
her.
hair.
She really hates
You're on
me,
different
doesn't she?
levels.
I don't know you. Only what I've been told.
That's
And
never
that is-
stopped her before.
That you're a bloodthirsty warlord. You'd sooner sell out your soul for a profit than keep an honest promise.
You met him today.
Well, thanks for being upfront. But as far as the bloodthirsty warlord bit, not quite.
She
He's
was threatening.
Irish.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
This
But I
planet
wasn't gonna
makes
kill
less and
anyone.
less
I was
sense.
just bluffing.
You can't sweet talk information out of me. Wrong target.
Oh, I don't know. Some people consider me the
We
king
could
sweet
just, like,
talker.
not talk to
Well,
him.
hand over the
Me
crown,
being
you
like,
should
just
match
don't
your
have a
match.
script. Just
When I
ignore
was
him.
5,
When I was 15, I talked a warlord into giving me his army.
I once talked to Cyclops out of his dinner, and I was the dinner.
I talked Xena into marrying me.
Ew, what? Ew, you can't hit on her ex-husband.
Why don't you walk up here with me?
You can keep your crown.
On that note.
Drama. You married that guy? Would be the first thing I said.
You shouldn't talk to that man. He's only going to use you to get information.
That's what I said.
And I'm asking you to trust me, like I'm an adult, remember?
Uh-oh.
I don't see her as an adult. I know technically she is. But for some reason, I like see her as so much younger. I think it's because in like a lot of shows, like people Gabrielle's age would play teenagers.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, no, she's like 14. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is the 90s. They're phasing the 40-year-old teens out.
A warrior is going to be a lot more useful on this quest than a murderer.
Assassin. I'm an assassin.
You mean there's
He's
a
like, get my
difference?
terms right.
Assassin
Yeah, I
is
think Blondie has the
decayed.
biggest chance of dying,
Murder is
followed by the
chaos.
other
Not
guy.
that it means anything.
Especially if
but all
Gabrielle
four of
shows
us.
any interest.
It doesn't have to be.
She's kind of a curse.
We have some company.
Hello.
They look harmless.
It's my ex-employer. I was doing a job for him when I got sidetracked by Lycus.
How'd he find you in the fucking
I
woods?
want somebody's head.
I asked you for the head
At
of
least
Commodus.
his dreaded beard
He
is
still has his head.
even,
He's going to keep it for a few
rather
more
than just
days.
one
Don't worry,
braid.
he'll get it soon, as agreed.
As agreed.
Creative. They would get so dirty, right? Because you would get food in them and then it'd be even harder to clean.
I would think.
Because you're not supposed to wash dreads. Or at least not that often.
She gets her bag ready.
I'm ready. What happened to her big stick? Oh, it broke, didn't it?
I don't know where it is.
Be an amateur.
It's her Amazon stick.
Yeah.
It was gifted
I
to
can't
her.
remember if it broke.
I don't think it did.
Whoa, that guy's got Batman technology.
He killed Marlius.
Well, that solved that.
That was something that was really cool in Angel, and then he uses it like twice. And I'm like, we should use that every single time. Okay?
I'll just take another 5. I'll boil
The
it.
vultures are circling. I haven't fed them yet today.
They're like,
I
if
am
you mean,
Sumerian.
there's like a black hole to my side, but you can't tell, I don't think, but it's a cat.
Okay.
Not just a regular
Feel the
black.
desire to yank me.
Because it's raining and they can't go on the deck. They're mad.
I wonder if that's the same skeleton as before.
I respect them, but they scare me.
Pay us territory.
It's the
Keep your eyes open.
banner of the flayed
Yes,
man.
Don't take prisoners.
Gross.
I
When's
can't get it
Bolt
out.
gonna show up?
Die here.
I would love to see if someone has like drawn a map of what they think this world looks like. Just because of all the different like places, locations, like landmarks and stuff. It'd be so
Yes.
interesting. Damn, those people suck at aiming.
Well, the Sumerian treasure, isn't that North Africa? Sumerian? I forget which country speaks Sumerian.
U.S. education system. Ooh.
Sudan? Is it Sudan
Secure the other
speaks
side.
I don't know.
Sumerian?
I know that Mesopotamia was the cradle of civilization.
Well, and true.
But I don't
And-
know if they speak Sumerian.
Sudan is technically west of Africa, or east of Africa.
Interesting. Ooh. Get fucked.
Indiana Jones!
The way you can pay me to go on a rope bridge, like, are you crazy?
You know, I've never been to Grandfather Mountain's Mile High Bridge, but I want to one day.
I think people can do whatever they want, but you're not gonna see me walking on that. Oh, Blondie's gonna kick it. That guy's definitely gonna save Gabrielle, which is good, but... Xena's gonna have to go get a car like Dom in Fast 9. There's a part where they're in a car and the bridge is collapsing, so if you drive the car into like that post that holds the bridge up, it hooks the wheel and they swing around to the other side. Because that would happen in real life. Gabrielle does not have the upper body strength for this.
She's getting there. Who's this guy creeping up on Xena?
He's just like, hello?
All right, Mr. Assassin. Pulling on his dreads.
I forgot she can fly, so it's not really a problem.
Come on, Gabrielle.
It's nice how the people with the arrows just stop shooting at them while they're trying to climb up a bridge and are pretty slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, stab him in the face.
What?
What'd I do? I just put the entire mission in jeopardy.
No, he just put Gabrielle in jeopardy.
Well, if Gabrielle died, I feel the mission is probably over because Xena kills them both.
True.
Batman scares me.
Treasure be damned.
Yeah, because then neither of them are gonna find it.
Wrapped
Okay, I
around
can't
his little
tell
finger.
if he's really that bad or she's just like,
And
I
my
hate my
fear you're
ex.
bringing me food
But
and
he
you're
probably
nice
really
and
is that
back
bad.
You almost got Gabrielle killed by what you did.
I see.
Bro, she will like kill you.
If she dies, you die.
Yeah, and she loves killing people.
No,
I don't remember
True.
what her list is at, but we know it's long.
I think it was 24 the last we
What's that supposed
counted.
to mean?
Yeah, she'll make it
I
25.
get that fire in your eyes. I'm just a little curious as to why you're searching for the treasure.
Well, you'll just have to stay curious.
Because I don't like you and don't want you to have it. That'd be enough for me.
I know greed.
He is greed.
Just like, shut up. Stop reading me. He's so misunderstood.
And he's gonna dull his
I
sword.
found some sticks near the campsite.
Yeah, that seems
So you thought
stupid
you'd bring them out
behavior.
here?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Sure.
Hey, what?
I want to know what happened between you and Xena.
What has she told you?
How a man
She
with hair
warns me
like
about
that gonna get
Oh,
two
she's lied to
baddies?
warn you.
Okay.
She probably said I was lying, manipulative, double-crossing.
She's manipulating
Gabrielle.
him,
Xena
right?
and I met,
Please,
we were very
Gabrielle.
young, because I thought that was the best way to conquer her.
Ew.
But you had a surprise coming.
I didn't want her anymore.
Ew.
Incredibly cruel.
I hope he
I
dies.
didn't do anything in terms of the field. I lost interest in the spoils.
Yeah, get therapy, bro.
Very perceptive. Very
But
beautiful.
Oh, she best be manipulating his ass. Ew! I'm gonna judge her a bit if she's not. Because he just told you how he, like, fucked your friend over.
yeah.
And you were, like, caught. I'm like, what? She needs more therapy, too. Salamonius will invent therapy eventually when he realizes it can earn him money.
That's true.
He'll, like, create better help and sell their data. Whoa, that's not girl code.
Fire went out.
No, can you not be fucking weird? Oh, he's sleeping. I thought he was just staring at them. I'm sorry, she gonna stab him
Don't
with her
mess
finger?
with my friend. It's very familiar territory.
If you didn't put your
Drama.
fingers pressed against my life at that moment, I'd say you were jealous.
You hurt
No,
my
I think
friend
she's
in a
worried
way
about
that was very
Gabrielle.
hard.
Did it ever occur to you that I might not be the same person?
Telling me
No.
that.
For a
Yes,
second,
it's
I
written
thought
on
she
fire.
snapped his neck, and I was like,
I put you on
honestly,
my belt.
iconic.
I'm not out to hurt your friend. I only want my share of the treasure.
Okay,
After
then
that-
fuck off. Oh, he heard that. Dude, lucky he didn't poke himself out, like his own eye out.
With his dagger.
Like,
Gabrielle has to go, and she's the one who has to talk to them.
I'll go with her.
There's signs
No.
that go with her.
A place for meditation and consideration for all the earth that we can be thankful
damn,
for.
that blanket's fucked.
You are strangers here.
They're like, go away, poors.
Purpose
No
to the
poor
mother of the
people in
earth,
our
The
temple.
goddess of the farm.
I know of no temple in Nonamia.
No,
I've
no,
never
no.
even heard of the land. True believers.
Wow, a
Please,
giant
come inside.
coin. They must have gone to the Star Wars hotel.
Please feel free to drink the ceremonial wine. I could use a shot.
Or a Chuck E. Cheese. Woof. We're under attack, and we will not assume it's about these people who just showed up
What a coinkydink.
from a land we've never heard of. Oh, he stepped on the offering table? My man. Disrespectful. Okay, it's like a centimeter off the ground. If that's a real god, she's gonna be pissed. Like, you did that to Hera? Could you imagine?
Oh, Hera would just take matters into her own hands.
Hera would just be like, fireball.
We've met the goddess that they're praying to Demeter.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she's like gonna be pissed too. Especially if her daughter's not there. Gods hold grudges for worse reasons. Boom. Yeah, Demeter's probably pissed. I don't know if she has any say, but I imagine she could make a volcano go boom.
This is the place.
Okay.
It's very Indiana Jones.
You gotta put your hand in his nose.
Somebody has to go first. I promise I won't let anybody kill anyone.
Xena has
Mom, what's
two
your
clues. She could give one clue, and then he gives one, and he gives one, and then she gives the last one.
Student.
It's a double negative. Not incorrect, right.
Pupil's right?
The right
Right
pupil.
pupil of an eye.
Yeah, but there's three.
Which one?
Who's putting their hand in the hole? Oh, we're putting the gem in the hole. I thought they'd put their hand in and go.
Now what?
The sun
wait till
probably has to
sunrise.
hit it.
Well, this is going to be a pleasant evening.
Drama queens. Kitties. My man did all this and then was like, there's a rock in the way, we can't do anything. I was ready to give up. I don't know, maybe it's blocked by a rock for a reason. Gabrielle's like, you can both go before me. Yeah, hit him. In the very dangerous cave, let's hit each other.
Yeah.
A beam. That floor doesn't look safe.
Whatever you do, don't pull a ring.
Okay.
Oh, what an idiot.
Bro, I looked at that floor and I went, you shouldn't do that.
What are you biting me for?
Nice move,
That
pretty
I'm
girl.
gonna eat you, I'm hungry.
Hold on.
Oh, look what they found.
Wow, treasure.
I'm getting eaten alive over here.
They say we're starving.
We knew he
Drama.
had to
On his way to the Ambrosia.
kick in his
Why
killing
didn't you tell me about it?
behavior.
How am I supposed to believe you really care?
Before I do anything, I want to know that
Like,
Gabrielle
even
is...
if he does, we're still
you
never
sure it's
gonna
not just the
see him
Ambrosia you're interested
again.
Because they love each other.
Wait.
Never give me the respect that I so rightfully deserve. Well,
Then he
respect
risked
me
getting
now,
the
huh?
plague. They're just waiting to fall. Run! It's mine. All mine.
Or you want to be a god, huh?
I don't
What about it, Petrocles?
like him.
Whose side are you on?
Who's he gonna pick?
Me.
Okay, but like, he'd be a little crazy to pick Gabrielle. Am I crazy? Like, I had to respond to a quick text message. But, like, he met her, like, yesterday?
Yeah,
And that's all powerful?
it's TV show love.
Trying to get a tattoo appointment. But it's in the UK with someone. Oh, for when I'm visiting. So their time is different than mine when she finally responded.
Oh,
I think she's gonna get to 25 this episode.
she might.
No! Oh my god, he stabbed himself. Drama.
With his Batman dagger.
Maybe that's why Angel doesn't use them as much. Trial and error. Oh no, this guy we just met today is gonna die. Ew, that's not even your hand, bro. Fake hand. Oh my god, are they gonna feed it to him? Be like, then you won't die.
Appreciate what I had.
Obviously, you're crazy for letting her go. Though I guess she used to be kind of evil. Oh, never mind, he's just gonna die. Okay, bye! Well, that's what I said. If you like Gabrielle, you probably die. Unless you're on another TV show.
That's her.
Weirdo. I'm just like mean. I'm like, why do you carry it around, freak?
Because he did love her after all.
Drama. Tragedy. This is a great story for Gabrielle. Wow. Bye, weird looking Boba. He was okay.
Well, and something that you didn't say that I was waiting for you to say is, well, Xena changed. Why can't he?
Yeah, he didn't give me. Well, you want to know my real answer to that? Because my real answer is a little too meta.
Oh, okay.
While we're waiting for the thing, but because he's a side character, he's gonna die. He can change at the end, right before he dies, but
We've had side characters that have come back to life, though.
yeah, I feel like that happens more in Hercules than in this show. To be fair, because Hercules' dad loves bringing people back to life who aren't his own grandchildren.
Yeah.
Spoiled, or anyway harmed thanks to the indefinite shelf life of marshmallow.
So basically,
They have
the ambrosia was
color-changing
made of
marshmallows.
marshmallows. Yeah.
Okay.
You
They
just
have
need to put
color-changing marshmallows now. My friend
color
tried them
changing.
yesterday. Yeah, like they come pink and blue, and then when you cook them, the outside turns green and orange.
I saw the stuffed marshmallows, and I'm like, ooh, I want to try those.
Oh, I think we tried, I don't know if it's the same brand. We tried a stuffed marshmallow last year, and the chocolate inside was not good.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But it could be a different brand.
So, what did you think of that one?
I like the concept of like everyone having a piece and them having to work with people they don't like. And it gave us a little insight into Xena. I think it's just hard to like feel the gravity of the side characters dying when we meet them in the same episode where they die.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you've known them for 35 minutes and you're like, I honestly don't remember your name. So it's like,
What's the insight you learned with Xena?
oh, I think like I just like knew he was gonna die. Like he either betrayed them or he would die. So like my whole point was like she can change because she's the main character,
Oh, okay.
but he's not. He's the side character. So even if he changes, it's probably not gonna have a super big effect on the show because we don't see many of them again.
Okay.
Or at least not for multiple episodes.
But it does teach Xena a lesson in not holding somebody's past against them.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I think that's different though, because I think we've seen her meet people from her past and her not hold it against them as much. But like this guy was acting exactly the same. It's not like he apologized until he was dying.
True, true.
Like it was like, oh, I'm dying now. I'm sorry. He like was saying some really shitty shit about her like 5 minutes earlier. So it's kind of hard to be like he changed. I'm like, or he's dying and he regrets his behavior. Like,
Yeah.
I just wonder if he would have fully apologized like that if he wasn't dying.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just interesting.
He did show some tendencies, kinda, along the way. They just weren't
Yeah.
explored or anything.
Yeah, he was better than the other guy. But I was just like, I don't. The one thing with the show is I do struggle to get attached to a majority of the side characters because I don't feel like I'm gonna see them again. Or if I do, it's gonna be a one-off and they'll die. Like, I feel like I'm attached to, like, Xena and Gabrielle and the horse. And then in Hercules, I'm attached to Hercules, Salomonius, and Aeolus. But, like, outside of that, I'm like, I can root for the side characters and stuff, but it's harder to be super attached to them.
Yeah.
The more I see characters, the more I tend to get attached. So I was like, okay, like, it's sad that he's dying, but I'm glad that bad guy didn't get the fruit.
As far as little facts and stuff, the point where I said I wonder if that's the reused skeleton, I think I mixed up my facts because I was thinking it was the previous episode, and I was like, I don't remember seeing a skeleton. That's what I get for getting too far ahead on my facts. This was the episode that
Okay,
had
yeah,
the
that makes
reused
sense.
skeleton.
Yeah, because
So,
the other episode had the animated skeletons. They were different.
yeah, yeah.
Which I missed them. There were no animated skeletons in this episode, and that's tragic because they made me laugh a lot last time.
Yeah,
But no, I think the concept was really interesting, and I like them having to figure out a puzzle, and like a clues and like hidden stuff because I love like mystery games like Nancy Drew and stuff. So that part of this I really liked.
yeah.
And I liked seeing Xena be like, yo, that guy sucks. And then like I guess she does learn that he grew up a bit. But I'm like, okay, but that doesn't make up for how he behaved before.
Well, and he still wasn't the nicest guy. I mean, he was
No.
at first not willing to give the guy his cattle and his horses.
Yeah, and he was chatting shit. He was like, yeah, once I had her, I didn't want her anymore. And I immediately went, I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
I went,
So,
I don't like him. You're not gonna make me like him, show. I'm sorry.
so not the best guy in the world, but
Yeah, and then he showed romantic interest in Gabrielle, which meant he was gonna die.
yeah,
Other than
automatically.
like, I think she's had like 2 boyfriends not die, and the rest have died.
Yeah. Okay. Two? Has she had two?
Um, she had well, if you count Aeolus, he survived,
Okay.
and then her friend, who she used to be engaged to, survived. There might be more.
Oh, did he
Those are
survive?
the
Okay.
I think he survived because he took. Ooh, did he die? And I went, he lived, right?
He was going to stay with the Troy army or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
or
like that.
yeah, something like that. My dragon fell on.
Did you ever get names for your dragons?
No. I need to look through more of the comments. But I haven't they haven't come to me yet.
I
I'm
haven't
thinking
had
about
any
it.
suggestions for names for the dragons, so.
Guys, if you see this, you can still give me suggestions forever. Because they're kind of just my little buddies right now. They don't have names yet. But I still like
Okay.
to play with them. Fine.
And as far as kill count, we're now at 24. I got ahead of myself.
Okay. Well, next episode, 25. That's the goal. They're like, oh, I don't think you should have a goal for how many people will die. And I'm like, well, trauma.
Yeah, the last one that Xena killed in was Beware of Greeks bearing gifts.
Yeah, I
So,
guess not all of them she kills people, so maybe we won't make it to 25 immediately, but I wouldn't be surprised.
right. Whoops. I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Eh.
Okay. Before I really screw things up, anything else that you want to say?
They should remember to like and subscribe. And a question of the day.
Yep.
Would you eat the fruit? Would you do it and
Would
become
you
a
eat the
god?
ambrosia? Okay.
Yeah, because like I think people think, yeah, obviously I'd do it, but it's like, do you really want to live forever? Look how petty those gods are. Do you want to deal with them forever?
Forever.
I don't know.
I have had ambrosia salad and it's good.
You're immortal now.
Well, and part of the play on that, the disclaimer, ambrosia salad has marshmallows in it.
Oh.
There's
I don't
coconut,
think I've ever had that.
marshmallow, grapes.
That's my kind of salad.
I'm trying to remember what else is in it. Maraschino cherries. I remember coconut because I don't like coconut, but
Oh, drama.
I'll,
This is my new
I'll
hairstyle.
looks a little emo.
Yeah, middle school is back.
All right.
Uh,
We're rambling now. So,
yeah.
thank you everybody for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.